The sun had set over the thick, sprawling wilderness of the Pine Barrens, a vast forest stretching across southern New Jersey. A lone traveler was making his way through the dense thicket, the crunch of dried leaves and twigs under his boots disrupting the eerie silence of the woods. A cold wind blew through the towering pines, a chilling reminder of the isolation this part of Jersey could offer. He was a man of science, used to the comforts of his study filled with books and theories. However, a journey into the Pine Barrens offered an intriguing proposition: a study of the unique flora and fauna that thrived in the sand plain wilderness. Little did he know, his intrigue would soon turn into a horrifying encounter. As the inky blackness of the night further descended, he set up camp near a small clearing, a dying fire casting long, monstrous shadows between the trees. The Barrens, he noted, possessed a strange sense of foreboding, a sense of unnatural quiet that could make even the bravest hearts quiver. Shrugging off the feeling as a city dweller's unfamiliarity with the woods, he settled into his tent for the night. Suddenly, a guttural shriek sliced through the quiet, echoing through the dense woods. Startled, the traveler fumbled for his lantern, his heartbeat pounding in his ears. The sound was unlike any forest creature he knew. It was a chilling mix of a horse's whinny and a hawk's screech. Unsettled but determined, he decided to investigate. Pushing past low-hanging branches, he ventured towards the direction of the shriek. Then he saw it. In the weak light of his lantern, a grotesque figure lurked in the shadows, bipedal, with glistening eyes reflecting an eerie glow. It bore the frame of a kangaroo, wings like a bat's flapping restlessly at its side, and the head of a goat, its twisted horns gleaming in the faint light. But what made the man's blood run cold were its hooves, tapping nervously on a fallen log, echoing the gruesome tales he's dismissed as mere folklore, the tales of the monstrous Jersey Devil. As we stand on the brink of unearthing the chilling legend of the Jersey Devil, I invite you to join us on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoy stories that send shivers down your spine and keep you on the edge of your seat, hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe to Midnight Musings so you never miss an episode. And, if you're brave enough to journey deeper into the darkness, tap the notification bell. That way, you'll be the first to know when we have a new, eerie tale to share. Let's dive back into the creepy depths of the Pine Barrens and come face to face with the legend of the Jersey Devil. Long before the Pine Barrens became the subject of biological studies, the locals whispered terrifying tales of a beast that dwelt deep within the forest. Its legend, intertwined with the very identity of New Jersey, was passed down generations, each retelling more chilling than the last. The ghastly creature bore many names: the Leeds Devil, the Beast of Jersey, but most famously, the Jersey Devil. According to folklore, the creature's origins can be traced back to the Leeds family in the 18th century. As the tale goes, Mother Leeds, already a mother to 12 children, upon discovering she was pregnant with her 13th, cursed her unborn child, declaring it to be the devil. On a stormy night, the baby was born. Initially, nothing seemed amiss. However, within moments, the child transformed into a monstrous creature with piercing red eyes, horns, wings, and cloven hoods. It let out an ear-splitting shriek, claimed to have been heard across the Barrens, before flying up the chimney and disappearing into the night, forever haunting the Pine Barrens. Over centuries, the legend of the Jersey Devil has been kept alive through countless sightings and unnerving encounters. Many locals claim to have crossed paths with the creature, their chilling tales filled with details of its haunting shrieks and grotesque appearance. In January 1909, reports of the Jersey Devil sightings reached a fever pitch, with sightings spanning from Delaware to Pennsylvania. The creature's reign of terror led to schools being shut, businesses closed, and even prompted a reward of $10,000 by a local entrepreneur for its capture. One of the most harrowing tales was told by a merchant, Joseph Bonaparte, the elder brother of Napoleon Bonaparte and former King of Spain, during his stay in Bordentown, New Jersey in the early 1800s. While hunting in the nearby woods, Bonaparte described coming face to face with the winged creature, its red eyes glowing at him. His vivid account, coming from a man of his stature, added a further layer of dread to the already terrifying legend. Despite attempts by skeptics to explain away the sightings as misidentified wildlife or elaborate hoaxes, the tales of the Jersey Devil continue to send chills down the spines of those who venture into the Pine Barrens. To this day, the whisper of the leaves, the rustling of the underbrush, and the eerie quiet of the Barrens are often attributed to the presence of the Jersey Devil, lurking unseen in the shadowy depths of the forest. The haunting tales of the Jersey Devil, whether fact or folklore, have woven an intricate tapestry of fear and intrigue that surround the Pine Barrens. The tales continue to captivate the minds of those who dare to delve into the chilling lore of the Beast of New Jersey. The narrative of the Jersey Devil draws much of its terror from the countless eyewitness accounts. The stories of those who claim to have met the beast face to face, their lives forever marked by their terrifying encounters. In the winter of 1909, a Mr. and Mrs. Nelson Evans were awakened by an unearthly noise coming from outside their home in Gloucester City. Upon investigating, they were horrified to see a creature with glowing red eyes peering at them from the darkness. Evans, in his account to the local newspaper, described it as about 3.5 feet high, with a head like a collie dog and a face like a horse, a long neck, wings about 2 feet long, and its back legs were like those of a crane, and it had horse's hooves. They watched in stunned terror as the creature hopped across their yard before taking flight into the darkness, its chilling screech echoing through the night. In that same unnerving week of 1909, a postmaster, E.W. Minster from Bristol, Pennsylvania, reported a sighting of a bird-like beast with a horse-like head and let out a strange squawking noise. The local school was promptly closed, and a council of citizens was quickly gathered to discuss this terror that had fallen upon their town. Adding to the terror, several local hunters from the Pine Barrens already told of strange tracks they had found in the snow, unlike any animal they had seen before. These were not isolated incidents. All over New Jersey, sightings were being reported, each tale more terrifying than the last, and the tracks, those identifiable inhuman tracks, kept appearing. In a more recent encounter, a group of campers in 1960 claimed to have been awoken in the middle of the night by a high-pitched, blood-curdling scream. Emerging from their tents, they saw a large figure, silhouetted against the moon, flying overhead. Upon returning to their campsite the next morning, they found it in disarray, their belongings scattered, and the trees around scratched and gashed as if by some massive creature. The lingering fear from that night has kept them away from the Barrens to this day. Then, in 1993, a forest ranger named John Irwin was driving through the Pine Barrens when he came to a halt. Blocking the path was a large creature. The being, described as taller than a man, with thick, matted fur, wings folded onto its back, and glowing red eyes, held his gaze for several minutes before spreading its wings and disappearing into the wilderness. It was unlike anything I've ever encountered, Irwin stated, visibly shaken by the memory. Each of these chilling encounters adds a new chapter to the terrifying legacy of the Jersey Devil. The stories continue to cast a dark shadow over the Pine Barrens, a chilling reminder of the unknown that could be lurking in its depths. Even today, a strange noise or an unexplained shadow in the Pine Barrens can send a shiver down one's spine, a testament to the enduring terror of the Jersey Devil. In the eerie world of the Jersey Devil, the line between fact and folklore blurs. Many theories have tried to untangle the threads of the tale, each adding a new layer of unease to the legend. Some say the creature is the result of a dark curse, a terrible punishment inflicted upon Mother Leeds for her supposed witchcraft, casting the devil as a supernatural being, born of bitterness and sorcery. These tales are steeped in the history of the Pine Barrens, a place often associated with myths and legends, where superstition was once a part of everyday life. There are others who believe the Jersey Devil to be an undiscovered species, a creature that has evolved in the isolation of the Pine Barrens, somehow remaining hidden from scientific scrutiny. They point to the consistency in eyewitness accounts and the physical evidence, like tracks and noises, as proof of the creature's natural origin. For them, the Jersey Devil is an enigma waiting to be solved, a chilling testament to the mysteries that nature still holds. Then, there are those who look at the Jersey Devil with skepticism. Critics argue that the sightings are either misidentifications of known animals or elaborate hoaxes. They point out that the Pine Barrens are home to a diverse range of wildlife, including large birds like herons and owls, which could be mistaken for the creature in the dark. They suggest that the high-pitched screams attributed to the beast could belong to foxes or other wildlife. The cynics also note the role of mass hysteria in the spread of the Jersey Devil legend, particularly during the frenzy of 1909, when hundreds of sightings were reported. In their view, the terror instilled by the initial reports prompted others to see the devil in every rustle of leaves or shadow in the darkness. Even as these theories attempt to explain the existence of the Jersey Devil, they also serve to enhance the mystery surrounding it. Whether a cursed being, an unknown species, or a figment of collective imagination, the creature continues to haunt the Pine Barrens. The theories, like the tendrils of the barrens themselves, seem to twist and turn, leading further into an unsettling unknown. Every explanation is countered with another question, every skeptic's dismissal met with another believer's chilling encounter. Thus, the legend of the Jersey Devil persists, a web of theories, skepticism, and terrifying encounters that continue to shroud the Pine Barrens in an unsettling mist of uncertainty. As tales of the Jersey Devil persist, they seep into the cultural fabric, weaving a shadowy figure that both frightens and fascinates. This cryptid, with its hooves and wings, its eerie cry, and its menacing presence, has grown from a local legend to a national symbol of the unknown, its image reflected in various aspects of our popular culture. Numerous books, movies, and TV shows have featured the Jersey Devil, each retelling deepening the enigma that surrounds the creature. In literature, the beast's menacing silhouette stalks the pages of horror novels and comics, its story captivating readers with its blend of history, folklore, and pure terror. On screen, the creature has been immortalized in episodes of shows like The X-Files, and in films, its eerie image casting an ominous presence that leaves audiences on the edge of their seats. Beyond the realm of fiction, the creature has also found its way into music and sports. Bands have written songs about the Jersey Devil, their lyrics echoing the chilling tales that have kept the legend alive. The creature even lends its name to a professional sports team, the New Jersey Devils, its haunting legacy woven into the very spirit of competition. The Jersey Devil has also carved a niche in the world of tourism. The Pine Barrens, once a place of work and life, is now a hotbed for thrill seekers and ghost hunters. Tours are organized that take the curious and the brave deep into the Barrens at night. The promise of a possible encounter with the cryptid a thrilling lure. Even those who don't believe in the creature are drawn to the sense of mystery and adrenaline that these tours offer. This far-reaching influence of the Jersey Devil speaks to our deep-seated fascination with the unknown. The cryptid embodies the fear and thrill that comes with facing the inexplicable, its presence a chilling reminder of the mysteries that lurk in the shadows of our world. Thus, The Jersey Devil, once a whispered tale shared by the fire in the Pine Barrens, now looms large in the collective imagination. Its long shadow reaches out from the depths of the Barrens, casting an enduring spell of fear and fascination that transcends borders and generations. The Beast of New Jersey has indeed become a cultural icon, a chilling testament to the power of lore and legend. As we traverse the chilling chronicles of the Jersey Devil, we find ourselves standing on the edge of a terrifying enigma, a tale spun from the fabric of history, folklore, and countless eyewitness accounts that stubbornly resist definitive explanation. The Jersey Devil, this haunting apparition from the shadows of the Pine Barrens, continues to be a spectral presence in our collective consciousness. Its story has been told and retold, echoed in the whispers of those who claim to have seen it, its image reflected in our culture, our fears, and our endless fascination with the unknown. But what is the Jersey Devil really? Is it a cryptid? An unclassified creature hiding in the depths of the New Jersey woods? Is it the supernatural offspring of Mother Leeds, cursed to roam the Barrens for eternity? Or is it a construct of our imagination, a physical manifestation of our collective fears and our inherent need to confront the inexplicable? The truth remains elusive. The reality of the Jersey Devil as shrouded in mystery as the dense Pine Barrens it is said to inhabit. This cryptid, with its chilling lore and its unnerving presence, continues to defy explanation, its mystery deepening with each passing year, each reported sighting, each whispered tale. Perhaps that is the most terrifying aspect of the Jersey Devil, the unresolved nature of its existence. It's a nightmare that remains unclosed, a chilling story with no end, no resolution. The beast of the Pine Barrens lives on, not just in the dense woods of New Jersey, but in our imagination, a chilling reminder of the mysteries that lurk on the fringes of our known world. As we leave the shadowy realm of the Jersey Devil, we leave with more questions than answers, a lingering sense of unease, and a heightened awareness of the inexplicable mysteries that our world holds. The tale of the Jersey Devil serves as a grim reminder that not every story has a resolution, not every fear can be explained away, and some nightmares, like the beast of the Pine Barrens, persist, unresolved and haunting. And there you have it, our journey into the heart of the Pine Barrens and the legend of the Jersey Devil, an enduring enigma that continues to captivate us. This cryptid has been a part of our collective fears, our folklore, and our fascination with the unknown. But the mystery remains. What is the true nature of the Jersey Devil? Is it a cryptid, a myth, or is it a creature of our own making, born out of our fear of the unknown? We invite you to join the ongoing hunt for the truth. Do you believe in the existence of the Jersey Devil? Do you have a theory that could explain the sightings and the eerie tales? Or perhaps you've had your own brush with the unknown, an encounter or a story that has left you questioning what's out there. We'd love to hear your thoughts, theories, and tales. Leave a comment below and join the conversation. We're a community of curious minds, and your insight could be the missing piece of the puzzle, the key that unlocks the mystery of the Jersey Devil. If you enjoyed this chilling journey and want to explore more mysteries, urban legends, and tales from the cryptic world, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications about our latest videos. Thank you for joining us on this expedition into the unknown. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your curiosity piqued. You never know what mysteries await in the shadows.